is crane rope just crane rope? If you've never ordered wire rope for a crane before, it's hard to know where to start. Do you just give them the rope size, the crane model, or do you wait for the supplier to walk you through it? The trouble is, not every supplier is going to ask the right questions. And if you don't have the right information ready, you could end up with the wrong rope, delays, or even a safety issue. By the end of this video, you'll know what to expect, what to have ready, and how to make sure you're getting the right rope and not just a fast quote.
My name is Patrick Menzer. I've been in the rigging and crane industry since 2006. When any customer is going to call in and ask for a crane rope, the information we're always going to ask is what is the make, model, and what drum is that going on the crane. If they don't have that information up front, it's going to kind of slow down the process because they're going to have to call back in. If they're prepared to have that information up front, we're going to be able to get the quote over to them efficiently and quickly. If they have a special application, we're going to want that information. They may potentially be using an off-length rope than what the OEM specifies, depending upon the application that the crane's going through. If they want to supply the serial number as well, we'll take that information, we'll actually put it on our sales ticket for them, and it's another tracking device for them to know, hey, how long has it been since they've ordered this particular rope on their crane? Now, I remember when I started in this industry 20 years ago, I didn't ask that information. And unfortunately, there were some errors that were made along the way. As we grow and become better at what we do, it's a process that I learned to do, and it's a process that Mazzella has instituted since I've been a part of Mazzella. Sometimes we do get pushback from customers when asking for the make and model because they feel we're trying to gather too much information. Like we're gathering it and we're gonna hold it. It has nothing to do with information gathering. It's more about supplying the correct rope to the end user. If you don't have the make and model, what we'll do is we can start an opportunity on our side, which is how we start our quotes, and we'll wait till that information comes back to us. If we haven't heard back from you in a couple hours, we will follow up to try to gather that information so we can get to the quote as quickly as possible. Our process is very important to us because it helps minimize errors that can occur. If you have a request and say you don't want a rotation-resistant rope that's spec'd on that crane, and you're emphatic about a particular construction, we will put that on our ticket saying customer specified, and we will sell you the rope. However, we don't stand behind the rope at that point. If we supply the OEM-approved rope and there is an issue, we are going to jump on it and be responsible. We will come on site, we will troubleshoot, we'll do whatever we got to do to make it right. We do have certain customers that do prefer certain manufacturers of rope. Sometimes that manufacturer doesn't have approved rope on that specific crane, or they may be out of inventory on that rope. Several manufacturers have an A, B, and potentially even a C approved rope on the crane. So sometimes it's simply not available. We'll do everything we can. If that is your preferred brand, sometimes supply chain doesn't allow that. Issues we've seen in the past with customers specifying certain ropes is sometimes it's not the approved rope. So you're not gonna have proper spooling on the drum. It's not gonna lay properly. It's gonna abrade faster. You're gonna have broken wires faster. Or it can even dive into the drum because the fit isn't proper on the drum. So at that point, the load could potentially slip and be dynamic, and you'll have a shorter lifespan on the rope. If you purchase a rope from us and you have spooling issues, please call us right away. We will either send one of our specialists out on site or a spooling truck, depending upon what issues you're having at the time. We don't want to just sell you a rope and walk away. We want to be a partner with you. So if there's an issue, you call us, we are going to respond as quickly as humanly possible. We are a 24-hour service. We have a 1-800 number that you can call. It alerts our team, and somebody will call you back. So even if it's after hours or the weekend, feel free to reach out to us. Or you can reach us at specialtyropegroup@mazzellacompanies.com, and somebody will get back to you as fast as possible. We do offer hot shot service as well from all of our branches. We'll work the hardest to make sure we can get a hot shot carrier there when you need it. Another additional service we have is we do have spooling units where we can come to you, bring the rope, remove your old rope off the crane, and install your new rope. We can do this on main hoist, auxiliaries, boom hoist ropes, luffer winches, and even reeving winches. We are certified to install buttons in the field, and it's a service we provide all over the country. The best way to extend the life of your rope is one, when you get it, to season it. That means after it's installed, picking up weights and working the rope. The second biggest thing is lubricating the wire rope. Lubricating that rope takes away the friction on friction of those strands on the inside. And if you're asking for a recommendation of a lubricant, we recommend Crosby's Vitalife. When a customer's calling around looking for pricing, If they get a quote that's significantly cheaper than we are, I would recommend them calling back so we can have a discussion, just to ensure that they're getting the proper rope, because somebody could be substituting for a different rope brand that is not approved on the crane. That way we can talk through it, make sure what's best for them, and in the end, they're gonna make the decision that they feel is best. If I can give one recommendation when you're shopping for rope quotes, it's go with who you trust. We strive to do the right thing every time. So it's applying the right rope, the closest location, on time to you. If you're looking for a reputable company with a national footprint, I strongly recommend giving us an opportunity to earn your business.
So now you know what to expect when ordering wire rope. When your crane's performance, uptime, and safety are on the line, the details matter. At Mazzella, we ask more questions up front because it means fewer mistakes, fewer rope complaints, better performance, and safer lifts in the long run. If your supplier isn't asking you these things, you should be asking, why not? If you're not sure what to ask or need help getting the right rope the first time, reach out. We'll walk you through it and make sure you get exactly what your crane needs. Contact us through the link below. If you found this video useful, informative, entertaining, or you just feel like being friendly, hit that like button so we can get this information out to everyone who needs it. Subscribe so you never miss a video. Remember, safe rigging is smart rigging. My name's Ben. Stay safe out there.